Well, the performance of Advocate Mngomezulu continued to rock the internet. I mean, a lot of people are so appreciative about how Advocate Mngomezulu conducted himself and how he delivered his heads of argument. Like this, somebody says, bravo, Advocate Mngomezulu. This is how you make closing argument. You make submission from your own mind. That tells me you did your homework. You don't need you don't read the whole 500 pages of heads into the record like Baloyi did. Will you disagree or will you argue with me when if I say? If I were to submit this to you, that Advocate Mngomezulu was schooling Advocate Baloyi to say, listen, this is how you get it done. Will you argue with me if I were to submit something like that? Somebody you see the following, it makes me laugh. To think that Advocate Mnisi and Advocate Mshololo are not yet have not yet presented their arguments. Someone, please give Advocate Baloyi. Somebody, please give this to Advocate Baloyi. He will need it. Guess what? They say. They say he needs a 50 kg of grandpa. He needs a 50 kg of grandpa. So somebody says, look, at F_Nangola, please, make way to Advocate Baloyi. Just, please, the best thing to give him at this moment, it is a 50 kg of grandpa. Somebody says, Mngomezulu is coming, is coming good. Say, I hope Rata is listening properly like he always listened to Advocate Baloyi. What a good comment, by the way. Did Advocate Baloyi perhaps explain why the violation of Section 35 of the Constitution by the state witness was justifiable under the circumstances in his heads? At Pumla_N. Yeah, we're Pumla. Pa. Hey, come on. The man is already under 50 kg dosage of he's already been prescribed to at least get a 50 kg of grandpa, and you are adding on the problem. So how much grandpa do you think now he will consume? Right. Hey, no, but will you argue with me if I say Advocate Mngomezulu was busy schooling Advocate Baloyi to say this is how you get it done, not the meandering around the shiga and everything that you guys are doing. But there's one thing also that I want you to do. Stop this meandering and the shiga and shenanigans that you are doing there. This is what you need to do. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, as we proceed, Advocate Mngomezulu's memory is that of an elephant. Give that man a bell. I did. I gave him his flowers. Advocate Mngomezulu deserves a standing ovation. I did. Whatever you ask me to do, I'll do it, man. Okay. Window Mngomezulu. Yamvuma. I hear Mngomezulu was on fire today. I've said it before. that there is no way that Ntanzi can be lying and yet still manage. Look, there's no way that Ntanzi can be lying, yet still manage to give more details on what transpired on those days. Even on minor immaterial things, better than the police themselves, stick to it. Okay. This is what you get when you become harsh to the defense. Mngomezulu is pushing hard, and already it is clear that the state did not prove its case beyond reasonable doubt. Rata has no place to hide. Guys, please don't blame me. This is what people are saying. Oh, guys, come on. Now, let's give advocate his Mngomezulu. Not Baloy. Let's give advocate Mngomezulu his flowers. Our advocate is showing no mercy today, and I'm here for it. Uslungile K. Right. Uti acquire Sereria. Uti. Come slow, Mngomezulu is gone. They come and slow, Mngomezulu is gone. He is tired of the bullshit. Atamunye Mngomezulu tagada, and then there's a picture of an elephant next to it. What do you say when? Nangomunye. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's leave that the other one. Utamunye, analysis of Senzo Mayewa case today on the 8th of May, 2024. Uti, the state, look, Advocate Baloyi complimented Mngomezulu today that he has a mind of an elephant. Advocate Baloyi concluded his argument on behalf of the state on the trial within the trial. Senzo Mayewa made a case. Okay. Okay, let's proceed here. The evidence of Ntanzi is possibly true because he didn't have a pen to write or document things, but the police did. Ntanzi only used his mind and recalled things that he saw. Okay. Mjiyako is an imagination. It does not exist. It is the state that must call Mjiyako to come and testify and say, hey, when Ntanzi, you Yari lying, this was your lawyer. The state did nothing until today. Where is Mjiyako? Okay. That's not at least what I'm saying. That's what people are saying. Then somebody says, I'm really disappointed with the evidence by Brigadier Keninda. Let me repeat. I'm really disappointed by the evidence with Brigadier Keninda. Advocate Mngomezulu said it, not me. Focus on the AVL, saying Ntanzi did the best to look at the best he could do to recall some of the names of the places that that he went to. He is not from Katlehong, but managed to get the name of some of the places, and the AVL confirmed it. Baloyi acknowledging that Mngomezulu's memory is an elephant shows that Mngomezulu is not your average Joe. That man knows what he's doing, and well-deserved compliment. Okay, Rata is acting like Mngomezulu is at war with him because he is stating fact. Aibo! Bravo, Advocate Mngomezulu. Okay, we've already read this one. This is how you close your argument. Extremely impressed and impeccable show brought by Mr. Advocate Mngomezulu. That's how you fight. Everything was argued in order and within the law and ethics. Hashtag Senzo Mayewa. Auspicious. Oh, but Mngomezulu is a genius. Even the judge is disturbed. Mngomezulu still puts his foot down. Advocate Mngomezulu, Zagadla Nkabandle, is a goat of note. He is quoting the cases without reading. What a rare breed. He is genius. Buffett. Mina, I don't know what you want from me. Because I keep you informed about what other people are saying. Guys, I don't know what you want from me. Come on, guys. Okay, somebody continues to say, great argument about the AVL. Nothing beats that. Ntanzi is not a machine. He didn't have 100% recollection of things about the AVL, Revolutionary Movement of South Africa. Uti, let's not forget that Mokgwane spent 43 hours with Ntanzi without sleeping. Cronje took a confession from someone who hasn't bathed or changed clothes for 8 days. Let's see the true colors of the judge, Rata. I think this is enough to bury the whole thing. You took a confession from somebody that hasn't bathed. Like that alone, it tells you this person, look, has been subjected into an unfair treatment. But you still decide to proceed. This pen must be taken away from this Mkulu. He exposes how stressed he is by Mngo. Guys, Mngo, he is stating facts. Ntanzi wasn't noting anything down, but he managed to give testimony that matches the expert evidence. Release our Ntanzi at Zino 1102. Right. Can we please still can we still push on saying heads of argument? I don't understand this. Okay, let's continue. Once Cronje considered that Ntanzi complained about not having contacted a family and never bathed for 8 days, she should have stopped taking the confession and ordered an investigation into a variety of veracity of Ntanzi's claims. Instead, she went on to record him illegally. Yar, it's Simpiwe Kumalo. Hey man, Buffett. Hey Nialwa. People are fighting here. Hey, but let's continue anyway. Mngomezulu, you will always be a pit bull. The court cannot be selective on how people do things. What if it was Ntanzi's way of doing facing down? Akiri judges say that the judges says, what if it was Mjiako's way of doing things in Cronje's office? Salute, my guy. Those appearances were never confirmed by Ntanzi. Again, Ntanzi's version of how Mjiako confirmed appearances is undisputed. Also, the fact that none of the magistrate gave him chance to speak directly, not given to confirm Mjiako's mandate, is actually a big problem. Yeah. Good morning, my learned friends. Just a reminder that Ntanzi and Smear didn't freely and voluntarily make those confessions. Also, there were no intruders who entered that house. See you all in court. Aye? We already know that. We've already proven it. GP Economy, court of the week. Ntanzi did not have a pen or proper to write all the places, but he depended on his memory to say only I can see something, and AVL agrees with him. In the ongoing sense of Mngomezulu shines light on the AVL analysis, commending Ntanzi for his effort into recalling key location despite not being from Katlehong. AVL data collaborated his account, aiding a new layer details on this case. Guys, I'm reading people's excitement and people's opinion, not even mine. Yeah. In other words, a reasonable judge wouldn't expect Ntanzi to have 100% place the car with the same accuracy as a computerized machine. His recollection were sufficient accurate considering the circumstances he was under. I think this point is very, 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 very crucial, right? But let's continue. So, is Rata going to ignore the fact that Ntanzi did not have dreadlocks, gold tooth, and the DNA was not found on the scene? Because it is clear that he is not going to admit those confessions. Hey, it is clear that he is going to admit. Oh, I thought not. He is going to admit those confessions. Yeah, now he leans towards that, and it makes me wonder. Because for me, our case is done here. Ntanzi should be free. That's it. Yes, it was COVID-19 lockdown. Movement of people was limited. Police were able to assault Ntanzi at the garage and people were minding their own business. Kronya saying Ntanzi spoke confidently. Njani, if you haven't brushed your mouth in 8 days. Hey, what an interesting point as well. Oh, this case is so painful to watch. The police took Ntanzi to a dentist to check if he had a gold tooth. But now, in the heads of argument, Baloyi is using medical checklists to argue that accused had no injuries or any signs that he was assaulted. And that's another thing that doesn't make sense, guys. Like, honestly speaking. If I was Rata, I will take Ntanzi home, put those 4 other accused in jail for their crimes, then call for 375 as soon as the trial within the trial ends. I wish I was him too. I would do exactly that. You know what he's saying? He's saying, take for instance, accused number 5. He's been sentenced by other court 6 life sentences, including 37 or 38, 39, 8 years, 38 years on top of that. He's saying, for the Meyiwa case, I will just say, continue serving your punishment, sir. But as for the Meyiwa case, thank you. We're done. You are found not guilty. The reason why Ramsepile said Mngomezulu should also represent Ntanzi in heads of argument is because Mngomezulu is the one who put Ntanzi's version in court, not Ramsepile, which makes sense. One question of fraud or professional misconduct, again, Rata is wrong. The state is claiming Mjiako represented Ntanzi. Ntanzi deny it. If the burden falls back on the state to prove it, it can't be the state. It can't be the state's hopes Ntanzi incriminate himself. Another interesting observation there. Anything Kronya did after violating Ntanzi's rights, section 35 rights, was illegal. In Ntanzi's eyes, all was continuation of torture, duress, and it was not sound and sober. If you haven't bathed for 8 days, you might be ashamed of stinking, especially bad breath. Important point again. Rata asked wrong question whether Mjiako was an attorney in general. The proper question is whether Mjiako was properly appointed, briefed by Ntanzi. Evidence is on occasion Ntanzi tried to address court directly, a clear indication he rejected him. Okay, somebody continue. What was about Ntanzi was spot and recall the event. Okay, if Ntanzi is a liar, why did they choose to believe his confession? Yeah, I've never had a person reasoning this way. If Ntanzi is a liar, then why did you choose this? Why did you choose to believe his confession? My Lord, I do not even want to mention how my client Ntanzi went to even local volunteer, the local volunteer that we take him to a real doctor to check if he has never had a heart condition. This level of confidence confirm that this theory cooked by the investigation. Okay. Family member never claim that they briefed Ntanzi. Why are they in it? State must prove what they claim. They claim Ntanzi made confession in front of his attorney. Ntanzi deny. What must follow? In other words, he's saying no. The onus doesn't lay upon Ntanzi to prove it. Ntanzi told you I didn't do it. So don't ask Ntanzi to prove it. Ask the state to prove it. Because it is the mandate of the state to prove its case beyond reasonable doubt, not the mandate of Ntanzi. I'm glad people are understanding that. The state must prove its case beyond reasonable doubt, not Ntanzi. Ntanzi must prove doubts on what the state has presented. And if you remember vividly, Baloyi tried to switch things around and ask the defense to submit their argument first so he can respond to it. And they were local. Nisi says, you submit your argument, we respond to your argument. So that's how things are done in court. We are responding on what the state is saying, not the other way around. Why did he want them to submit their argument first? Then he responds to them. Why? He knew that something is not make sure in the things that they did. But it has been an incredible journey. We will continue and explore even more, provided that you're interested. Are you? If you are, I'll see you guys, Mina, on the next video. Please do me a favor. Click the notification bell, like the video, comment in the comment section below, so that you'll be the first to be notified when I post other future content. Till such a time, please take care.